What's good, y'all, man? We back with another video, man. How y'all doing great today? We got another fraternity court video. What the F moments on fraternity court. You know how this go, man. Just sit back. You know how you gonna get a good laugh out of every fraternity court video because all of it's just crazy stuff. Just people just, never mind, bro. You don't even worry about it. We get to the video.
I care about y'all. Because y'all was in my way of doing what I wanted to do. She told me she should have aborted me. She said, I'm not aborted.
Abortion is
I sure
crazy.
did. I sure said that because you didn't tell me.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that was in the last clip. That was in the last one.
So explain the different last names. Why my name is Razor, his name is Hunt, his name is Jacob, and your name is Hammonds.
He's my why I get hung from.
But you are suing to prove to Mr. Henderson that he is the father of your 7-month-old daughter. You say that when the results prove you right, you expect Mr. Henderson to step up.
But Mr. Henderson, like most fathers that appear in the court, has some doubts.
Your case is simple. You say Ms. Nesbitt cheated on you with her neighbor during the window of conception, and he is Ziane's biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge Lauren tries to get more details from Ms. Nesbitt.
It's on crazy, man. I'm getting tired of seeing these. I'm getting tired of seeing these.
He doesn't do anything for my child, but buy her diapers. He does more for my 2-year-old son that he does not. He knows that's not his, than his own daughter.
According to Ms. Nesbitt, Mr. Henderson has been taking care of her son with another man while neglecting the daughter that is allegedly his.
Mr. Henderson, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, because I feel that I shouldn't have to take care of another man's baby. Yes, but at this time,
exactly.
I came into this baby's life and I already knew he was a mom, but I had a possibility that she could have been mine.
Mr. Henderson claimed he held resentment for the fact that the child was not his own.
Don't take care of nobody else, baby. They ain't yours.
To refute his claims.
Yes, I did because
he did what, Ms. Nesbitt?
I went downstairs to go get my birth certificate, and his name was on there. I told him not to put his name on there because I had doubts from the beginning, but he snuck anyways and signed his name on there.
Ms. Nesbitt had, in fact, tried to keep
Mr.
Henderson from signing.
So she had doubts from the beginning. So she really proving his point. So she already knew she's like, man.
The papers.
Ain't no way.
Anyway, here's what he had to say in defense.
I came in the house one night drunk. I don't know if she was mad at me or not. She probably could have said it out of spite because I came in late. But I come in, she get the argument, oh, she's not yours. That's why she's not your baby.
Mr. Henderson had carried out a very heinous act that left Miss Nesbitt repulsed. And
so
don't
make no
reason
sense,
she'd been lashing out.
She said that she had sex with my little black car and they had a baby, and I felt very astounded about it. So I felt.
She told you before that when you was sitting in the car with your friend when y'all left from the Riverwalk.
No, that's not true.
Miss Nesbitt gives her reason for believing Mr. Henderson is not the father of her child at the judge's behest.
Well, I doubted because we was having unprotected sex for a year straight, and all of a sudden I had sex one time with Mr. Brown, and I ended up getting pregnant 2 weeks later.
Mr. Brown steps in to say his piece, but Mr. Nesbitt keeps making contradictory accounts that complicate matters.
Man, what the world, man?
I'm like more of 100% sure that it's Don's child.
Now she done got my head up, thinking it's my, you know what I'm saying? I want her to get this test over with. Yeah, she got me confused too. And then
the results are in, and the judge.
The thing is, bro, all she had to do was just sleep with one person. She had to worry about this, jump. But no, man, that's just too much for these. Man, I ain't lying, man. I ain't never lying.
It has been determined by this court, Mr. Brown, you are not her father.
Oh, hey,
okay, sit down, Mr. Brown. Your name rhymes with clown, but you're not gonna clown today.
Static Mr. Brown gets shut down.
Now why did he probably not the dad either? Knowing these videos, he not the dad either. Why did?
Like fantasy?
Oh my God.
You're gonna.
Ain't no way you just did that, boy.
You are her father.
Oh. Okay, he the dad.
Her father from the beginning.
Mr. Pitchford Kendrick raised
nigga like, man, got me.
Mr. Pitchford Kendricks, you opened your case to prove that you are
like
the biological father of the defendant's 2-month-old son, Javier. You claim she is denying paternity only because she wants to be with another man and need him to be the father.
Mr. Pitchford Kendrick gives his reason for fighting for whom he believes to be his son.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me what that was like growing up without your dad.
It was kind of stressful, like being in school and seeing all my classmates and stuff, having their parents come up there, both of them, kind of stuck with me, but I can't let my kids grow.
Ms. Savadre explains her own side of the story.
The man that I believe is Javier's father, Maurice, was getting rocky we decided to include Greg in our mix and try and spice things up.
Mrs. Savadre's story has the whole court exclaiming in
and now y'all on paternity court trying to let the court determine who the baby.
shock, but it doesn't end there, since Mr. Kendrick...
I'm in the wrong world, I think.
So who did
I spawned in the wrong game, man. I think I'm in the wrong, like, you feel me? I'm in the wrong universe.
Yeah, he my cousin's cousin.
Her and your cousin invited you into their bed to have a threesome when their relationship needed spicing up.
Yeah.
After the two parties proudly narrate their stories, the judge tries hard to wrap her head around the whole details.
So you're saying you did the threesome, but then you also would go over and sleep with her by yourself?
While he was at work, or, while he was cheating.
Your Honor, that happened one time.
Because I took her
once.
Despite his attempts to claim the child, the judge couldn't help but ask if he had made any attempt to connect with the child.
When I came over there and brought you some food.
You came over there, first of all, you didn't come over there and bring me food. You came over there for 2 seconds. Is that building a relationship with Javier? And that was,
would you let him build it?
before this?
Yeah, like when you all were at
Probably not, because
Okay.
it's not his son.
The results are in, and everyone stares at the judge with rapt attention, hoping to find what the outcome will be.
I didn't know it's pathetic, bro.
Determined by this court, Mr. Pitchford Kendrick, you are not the father.
Against her father's best wishes, Mrs. Chappelle continues with the session, hoping to get the result.
Well, we met at a high school football game, and it was love at first sight. We got engaged 4 months later. We got married on Valentine's Day. I started getting bored with our sex life. I kept telling him and telling him. I said I wanted to change it, try something new. I'd be like, well, let's go get some handcuffs. Let's try something new. Let's change position.
Mrs. Chappelle tries to blame her infidelity on Mr.
She's saying, let's try something new. Get some handcuffs. Dang, boy. They trying to, you feel me?
His inability to satisfy her sexually.
It's not all about that. I'm working every day.
It's communication in a marriage.
It
when
takes
your
two.
wife tells you and do what I did, and I found somebody that gave me what I needed sexually. I do regret it every day, but I don't regret my daughter. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Mrs. Chappelle gives more details on how she'd been cheating on her husband with a friend she kept in touch with online.
Change nothing.
What I want to understand is you were sleeping with both men during the window of conception. Get to that.
Well, I have the calendar to show I had sex with both of them on the same day at one point.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerome, will you please hand me that evidence,
The
please?
slip-up she made led to the dilemma she found herself in, but the slip-up opened the court's eyes to another disgusting and life-endangering mistake she made.
I figured he would pull out, but he never did. And I would tell him constantly, I don't want to get pregnant, I don't want to get pregnant, and he would never listen to me. You know, I messed up and you can't just blame it all on me, because it's a marriage.
Mrs. Chappelle tearfully apologizes, but Mr. Chappelle isn't buying it.
That I messed up and I went and had sex with somebody else, but I think she has the right to know, and that's why we're here, and I'm sorry, but...
Unprotected sex, you could have gave me something. You know, there's stuff out there you could have caught. There's more of it than being pregnant. You could have caught something and gave it to me.
With the results ready at last, Mrs. Chappelle drops the status of the other man in question.
I agreed to do a test, but then he just disappeared.
No contact.
No contact. He is completely wiped everything to where you can't reach him at all.
All right.
The results have finally made their way into Judge Lauren's hands, but she asks for their consent just to be sure if they want to go through with the whole thing.
I just need to ask you, do you want to know what's in this envelope?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
If she doesn't come out to be his, I'm really sorry. And I'm hoping and praying that he comes out to be her dad. Because I love him.
Mr. Chappelle, is there anything you'd like to say to your wife?
If she is mine, we'll just go home, throw a big old party. But if she ain't mine, I don't know if we can let this marriage carry on.
Judge declares the results to her eager audience.
It has been determined by this court, Mr. Chappelle, you are not her biological father.
Man, this joint is some pure trash, bro. This joint is pure trash, bro. For the last 2 minutes, I couldn't even say nothing. I was hearing straight stupid stuff in my ears. Hey, what? All you had to do is just stay with him the whole time. Y'all already married, bro. Like,
Why'd you do this for?
I'm so sorry.
Man, hopefully you guys like the video, bro. This joint is just pure trash, bro. This joint is just pure trash, bro. I'm gone, bro. This joint make no sense, man.